In this episode, something is wrong with the Paynes Poly Hive, and tragedy strikes as robbing bees from one of the stronger colonies try to get inside and to steal all their stores of honey and pollen. Looks as if the main colony, the big colony, for which I'm now giving sugar water because I thought they were, needing more food, even though they got a super of honey on there, they've gone crazy. So they're attacking all the other colonies again, even these two. Look at them. Them over there just attacking everything else. So attacking this colony again big time. Attacking that little one. There's a few dead bees. Yeah, that's the guys over there who's doing it. These nut jobs. Then I come over to my little storeroom, and they must have found in that bag are some old frames I was cleaning out, and they just smell someone come over to look at them. Honestly, bees are mental, absolutely mental. Now, some of these bees did manage to get inside the bags, but I opened them up, shook them all out, and just doubled up with the bin bags and just kept them out. Let's get a little bit later in the evening, and this clump of bees here are the bees who live here. So these bees want to get back into their house, into their hive. So I'm going to leave it a little bit longer because there's still a few robbing bees about. In fact, what do you reckon? I should let them in? I'll let them in and see what happens. So I don't want robbing bees to go back in there, that's the thing. Those ones to go back in there. These could be some robbing bees coming out, I have no idea. They're all at the same. But they're fanning their wings, maybe that's a sign that these bees are from here. So when they go back to their colony over there, they'll tell those guys there, hey, we're back, you know what I mean? Had to turn the camera off because a nosy guard bee was coming at me. She's obviously mad, she's been locked in there. And I have got shorts on and no shoes or socks. Just got a mask over my head. So yeah, let's hope these lot going in now are from this colony. Sometimes I watch them fly up over the net and they go into the hives over there. So we're going to keep an eye on it, see what goes on. But I'd like to get all these bees back in their home before the sun sets. It's night time. I don't have any light source apart from my phone, but the reason why the bees are all on here was nothing to do with the bees wanting to get back in. That was all to do with there's a hole in this poly and the sugar water is leaking out of the front right here. I'll put a picture on screen in a minute. So I didn't know what to do, but now there's no bees there. I can see it, I can see the water, and it's full of ants at the bottom as well. Actually, I'll go and see if I can turn the light off. There we are, that's a bit better. So, here, there was all water all dripping down to there. That's because right here, there's a leak. And all the sugar water, which is stored in this compartment, there's lots of ants, is all coming out through the little pores here. And that's what the bees have been going for. So hopefully I'll put some wood glue on there to hopefully seal it up. Let's see if this works. The glue didn't actually work, so I had to seek some more advice from some other beekeepers as to how to fix this problem. So I spoke to Paynes. They didn't offer a replacement or anything. Don't know why I expected they would. But they said to me that they do leak, so paint it. So I sealed up the holes best I could, and now I'm just painting it. But see, the bees are still coming back. These are robbing bees. They're still coming back to see if the sugar water's still there from it, where it was leaking underneath. But hopefully I've got it now. So yeah, not good really, is it? I don't think it's very good anyway. So anyway, we're painting this one blue. I'm going to try and do it when the bees aren't active, just to get it all nice and blue. But it looks like quite a cool colour, so it's good. See, look, here they come, coming back for the sugar water, trying to find where it's all gone. These bees aren't stupid, are they? So this is why they were attacking this colony, because the sugar water was leaking. So it's now the afternoon. I've opened the hive. There's still bees under here, as you can see. So they're still getting some water which is dripping through. But the inside is empty now. As you know, last night I pulled it off. So I pulled it off, pulled it out. Next colony, they're doing their orienteering flight. They're really strong, doing really well they are. They have a BS honey queen in there. So they're doing really well. Black Mountain Honey's queen's in there. That's what the BMH means. And so they're a very small colony. See, these ones look to me like robber bees. See, trying their luck, look. So if one gets in there and comes out, it'll tell all of his mates, all of her mates. So keep an eye on them. I'm not very impressed with Paynes. They said to me it's not faulty. All their hives eventually do leak. Now I own another one of these hives, which I've had for well over a month, and it's not leaked, nor is it painted. I've had this hive, the one that's leaking, for a week. All Paynes said for me to do is to paint it. But like I said, I'm not impressed. They didn't even offer me any discount for future purchases. Whereas with other purchases I make from other companies who sell bee supplies, they offer me a discount if something comes faulty or something like that. But anyway, I tipped out the sugar water from the side, and another beekeeper gave me some good advice. He advised I put some fondant in the top just to feed the bees, because it brings no scent, so the robbing bees shouldn't come in, and just keep this up until the ivy flow starts. I'm trying to do this quick. I don't want the bees to fly out and they get attacked and all this. My fondant, cut a little hole in this bit. Not working as well as I expected. Trying to do some minimum bees flying out. Need them to go down really. As you can see, I've painted some of it. There's no robbing bees today. It doesn't mean they won't come, so I'll keep it sealed up for a little bit longer. We've got some fondant in there now anyway. So yeah, just see how it goes. But these guys are fine, look. They've got good strong guard bees, they're doing really good. Lots of pollen coming in. With all the raiding, they've been very weak, this colony, so I got a couple of nurse bees. I kept them in a little box, so these ones definitely are nurse bees, and they're all going in now slowly into a new hive, so hopefully this goes well. It didn't go too well last time because there's lots of flies in there, but this one hopefully will go okay. So there's plenty of nurse bees going in now, so let's see if I can top up this colony before the winter. It all seems alright at the moment. Just going to get these robin bees out. I'll leave them like that for now, because these ones are not part of the colony. They're just robber bees. Because it still leaks down here. I tried my best. Got all the water out, there's still water dripping out. So I'll take a look inside, make sure it's not too much of anarchy in there. But they pretty much were all nurse bees by the looks of it. None of them were flying. They've been in there for a little while in the box. I was putting them in my little queen rearing box, and they seem to be doing really well. A few flew away when I opened the box. They've gone back to their colony. Yeah, nice and easy one. I just hope they accept them. They should accept nurse bees. They normally let nurse bees in. So come back in. I'll have a look at the top first, make sure, see how busy it is, and just I'll come back in a few days. What a relief. It's all good. Nice and calm bees. So the merge worked. I've just bloody seen a wax moth in there. I have to go in there, haven't I? It's right in that corner. Right there. A little web. There's a little caterpillar in there. So let's get him out. In fact, the bees might be doing it. Maybe not. I just quickly picked up the other colony to have a look in there, and there's the queen. Sitting there chilling with her little workers. Sadly, it didn't work. The attacks continue. So now I must move this colony if they are to survive winter. And as always, guys and girls, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy this content and you've not already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time when I will move this colony to somewhere safer so they can build for the winter.